Okay. Okay, now we're gonna do part 2. So we are just where we left. Ding, fasten your seatbelts. Tighten your seat. It's completely full flight, so your seat. Okay. However, there's a catch. Some of the seats at the very front and the very back of the plane don't exist on this aircraft, so they'll be missing from your list as well. Your seat wasn't the one at the very front though. The seats IDs were +1 and -1 from your will be on the list. Okay, so basically it wants us to grab the middle number of any sequence of 3. That's what I'm understanding. So okay, so let's go to Emacs. Okay. So first things first, what we want to have is like a list or a vector of all the seat IDs. So that will be like right. And except of maximizing the seat ID, we want collect, right? We want to collect this, and we want it as a vector, just in case we want random access. Of course, it's not path name, but input. Okay. So it should be only. So your seat should be the only missing. Okay, no. There's a catch. Some of the seats are at the very front. Your seat wasn't at the very front or at the very back. Okay, so it wants us to sort this list, right? And then see which 2 numbers have a hole in the middle. Is that it? Okay, first let me double check. Yeah. Sort. Right, like. Okay, sort. The sequence and the predicate is less than, equal or less than. Okay. And I made the same mistake. Let me just replace it here. Okay. So basically, yeah. Okay. So one way to solve this would be found part 2. So we know that the list starts with 13, right? So we can start like counting from the beginning and see when like there's a missing number, and then we can like print those numbers to see if there's more than one. Okay, so first things first, let seat IDs, right? Okay, so these are the seat IDs, and then we're going to do this loop for for n from 13, right? And then like look for index from and then for element. Okay, let's just like use seed ID across seed IDs, right? So when the seed ID is different from the index, we want to print it, right? Like okay. Okay, and let's just yeah, let's try running this. Okay, yeah, because it is seed ID. Okay. Yeah. And then yeah. Let's do this. Maybe style path name, of course. Okay. Okay. So let's do this. Part 2 input. Okay. Yeah. So maybe I should stop printing. Okay. So 732. So let's do, okay, so it's like 13, yeah. So 13 is the number of seats, and we want this plus 732, and it's 746, 745, 47, okay. Okay, so our seed ID basically is 40, so it's 45, 46, 47. Wait. Mm, 734. So no, what was that? 32. Okay, so it's 730. 731, 732, 733. So yeah. So in this case, yeah. So I should return the n, right? And then subtract 13. And also. Let's do this. And then like do return from part 2. Let's see that. Okay. ¿Sí ve bien? No, porque es live stream. Y la lobita, o sea, no va a querer entrar. Pero ya casi terminó. Okay, and now we can do this again. So that's 731 is not found, right? So it's 29, 30. Okay, no. Okay, let's try this a different way. So we should first I cut some of the seats front of brain and the very back doesn't exist on there. So they'll be missing from your list as well. That wasn't on one of the other front or the very back. And the seed IDs with +1 and -1 will be on the list. Yeah, so we want to find the whole, right? Okay, so let's try this. For seed ID, right? We want it to be like the first one is 13, so 12, then 12. No, let's move that out of the loop. It can be 12, right? So when the seed ID is not the same as the previous seed ID +1, okay, let's move all this to a loop. So first things first, at the end we are going to want to update this ref seed ID equal seed ID, okay? And then we are going to move this to a when clause. And let's do this. And yeah, let's stop counting when we get, right? Okay, so in this case there's no longer an n, right? Okay. Of course, seed ID. Okay, no. So it will be like ref seed ID. Seed ID was found. Seed ID. Yeah. So let's do this, except this is not the number we are looking for. Okay. So when we are on element 732, right, we expect 731. That's what they're saying. So let's do this. Position 730, right? It was 14, I think, right? No, 13. Okay. So it's 7. Okay, so now we can do subsec. And just to make sure, let's do like 715. Okay? And yeah, so it's 731. So that's it. That should be it. Okay, I forgot that I have to change screens. Okay, so yeah, that was the right answer. So I hope you enjoyed it. Bye.